In a sense, we've come to our nation's capital to cash a check. When the architects of our republic wrote the magnificent words of the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence, they were signing a promissory note to which every American was to fall heir. This note was a promise that all men, yes, black men as well as white men, would be guaranteed the unalienable rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Black and white people, make some noise. Everybody's glowing, everybody's looking better, praise the Lord. So welcome to our performance. We've got lots of things going on this afternoon, but here we are in the Claw Ballroom, and we're about to do the performance named Architects of Our Republic. Make some noise, because you're going to see some wonderful, wonderful, wonderful acts. I've been working with a bunch of great young people. How have you been involved in the project, Kinney?
Oh, the same. I think what they're going to be able, what you will be able to see today is going to be the culmination of about 6 to 8 weeks of work. The Apples and Snakes that has allowed Malika Booker, who you will see a little bit later on, Kat and myself, who have been working with different groups, the Elders Crew. Is our Elders Crew here? Is our Elders Crew here? Yeah. Refugee Youth and the Young Writers Group, preparing work in celebration, obviously, of Martin Luther King's 50th anniversary of the I Have a Dream speech. So what we're going to bring to the stage today is basically a lot of incredible, diverse talent speaking to you from the heart about what it means to be part of this type of legacy.
So my, if you don't ask, you don't get, was met with a brick wall. The thing that got my goat was I could actually kick a ball when some boys would swing their foot, miss and quickly fall. They'd much rather that than a player whose face didn't match.
From the river to the sea, all our people will be free. All our people will be free.
Would you know a real hero if he staggered towards you, dragging his shackles, dripping his chains from the prison he was forgotten in?
I felt if I came here today, it'd be as if I was there 50 years ago.
There's still a lot of injustice in the world, there's still a lot of problems, there are still a lot of things we need to fight against. So I think political activism is still really important.
The price of freedom is eternal vigilance. You have to keep working at it. 50 years, too long, too short. So we have to keep on and on until that dream that he talks about is realized.
Centre and Apples and Snakes welcome you to I Have a Dream, Architects of Our Republic, marking the 50-year anniversary of the March on Washington. Make some noise for the beginning of this event, please.
Now, this life is a blessing. All of these gifts I've known. When it is my turn to live here, I will gladly free these bones.
We are not idiots, we are not dickheads, we are not stupid, this is our music.
chrome duplex. We are not undermined, soft-lighted day. Your love is a little lopsided day. Your mind is a shot-eyed day. You would do well to stop hiding. Britain is a pretty peacocks, is a detox. Tea cakes is the weather beat Rock Island. The we the majority are not buying. We are part God, part lion. Hit the God part crying out.
Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter.
She was crying in her cot. The night was dark with falling rain. She was saying, I've had a dream, but no one understood the words she'd say. I lay her back in bed and stood beside her cot. I listened. I watched her as her eyelids twitched as dreams appeared like visions. But no one really listened. Despite her calls and yells and screams, my baby, 10 weeks old asleep, has just started having dreams, it seems.
And there are some of you who are asking, when will you be satisfied? Well, nobody can be satisfied as long as women all over the world fall silent and fall victim to unspeakable horrors of brutality. We cannot be satisfied as long as our basic mobility is based on exterior and youthfulness before and ahead of our hard work, achievements, intelligence and experience. We can never be satisfied as long as the world's female children are confused by contradictions, stripped of their self and robbed of their dignity, when little girls are limited and segregated. We cannot be satisfied and we will not be satisfied as long as any female cannot vote, or any female is threatened and intimidated to have her own opinion, to believe she has nothing for which to vote. No, we will not be satisfied until justice flows like water and fairness pours like a mighty stream.
Looking for love, looking for life, looking for a dream we want to rise. Looking for love, looking for life, looking for a dream we want to rise.
Time in. Time in becomes time out. Group anxieties become personal doubt. Expressing ourselves in dots and dashes, pure cocaine and false eyelashes. Living inside words that seem to lie. Living inside excuses that pass us by. Living inside loneliness becomes a high. Living gets mixed up with wanting to die. A daily question of going insane while tormenting one another, trying to ease the strain. Dreaming of tomorrows we'd like to know. Repressing our thoughts but wanting to grow. The heart and soul are not involved. Idle chatter becomes reality while problems go unsolved. Prearranged, prefabricated, and preconditioned. We're baptized, advertised, and posthumously mentioned, weaned and ruled for the glory of applause, living up the mercy of unwritten laws, shell-shocked patrons making peace with God while admiring the baddest of a junkie's nod, turned into robots through the power of suggestion. We seek an answer and become the question.